Greetings. Peace. I just wanted to create this video, give an honor to the ancestors known and unknown, source, creator. I just want to give a shout out to all the haters, all the naysayers, for all your free advertisement. For those that, spreaded my name, drug it through the dirt. I appreciate you. I really do. It's nothing better than free advertisement. It's nothing better than someone actually saying, oh my gosh, look at him. He's a part of whatever. He's this, he's that. Isn't it so amazing how we could, or anyone can just spread whatever, say anything? Man, I admire you. It's so easy how we can, these stories of Jesus and all these other people. People had so much to say. They have so much to say about this man, or Buddha or Malcolm and all these great people. Had they not lived their purpose, then what would people have to speak about? What will people have to speak about? How great it is. How great it is. But when you're at a place, even when you're sitting to yourself and you're just at peace, meditating, abundance is a place where you can just sit and be still, having mental clarity, no distractions. It's not just that abundance and truly what the world is really seeking is that peace. And it amazes me when you get to that place, knowing that it has always been there. You'll do anything to not to be around anything but that, or those that bring you or offer you that peace. Can I eat at the table where there's peace? Can we speak about things that are going to help us elevate? It's funny how the same ones that speak and have so much to say, they will admire you. Because as much as they wanted to say all these things, eventually when their ego withers away, they realize a part of them, as much as they wanted to hate, the person that they despise so much, they begin actually to realize how much they hated themselves or disliked themselves. So, just know I still love you, sending you love and light. You can call me everything, anything. I still appreciate you. Appreciate your free advertisement. Spreading my name so freely. Man. Kudos. That's free currency. Free energy. Gratitude. You have to realize what makes people so important is when you make them important. If people really wanted you to be a part of their lives, they would make no excuses for you to be there. And as much as people wanted to turn my kingdom or my world upside down, you were destroying your own kingdom, your own body, your own vessel, your own spiritual being. As if 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 months, whatever, is really going to stop anything here. No, you haven't stopped. No one has stopped anything in your life. If anything, they only given energy to the prospering of your kingdom. You've actually helped build my empire and will continue. I appreciate you. I forgive you. That's the growth I had to realize within myself. I forgive you, but that doesn't mean you have access to me. That doesn't mean you will have access to me and those that will be welcomed into this universe and this world that I live. Because it's an honor to be in my presence. Yes, that's what I said. Because I honor and respect and love myself wholly. And nothing can penetrate that force of love. See, I realize is when you get to a place where you love on yourself so much, and you have those that they really don't like it. They really, really don't like it so much. That's okay. You're still not stopping anything. And the funny thing is there's things that you don't know. As there's the same people hate what they don't, comprehend or understand. So, I appreciate that. My ancestors is telling me, remove yourself from these tables that people don't want you at. That's my message to who really needs this. Some moments you have to get up from the table that you stayed too long. You have to get up from the table where your presence isn't appreciated. You have to remove yourself from places where you're just being tolerated but not appreciated for who you are and what you bring to that table, what you offer that table. Everyone doesn't bring the same thing to the table. But sometimes you have to build your own table. You have to remove yourself and then let people fight over the scraps. Because truthfully, when you're building and creating something, everyone must be on one accord. But when you don't have that, everyone's just worried about how much they can eat at that table and not willing to share with others. They forget about others and the kids. They forget about the fact of how did this food or how did these things come? How did these things become in because they were given to you. These gifts were given to you for you to share. So I'm here to tell you, the Creator removed you from certain tables. As much as you wanted to fight and battle with these people, whomever it is, no. Because those same tables you were at, there was those that was willing to, they wasn't bringing something that was really going to help everyone. So in that sense, it's something they're bringing poison to the table. There were certain tables people wanted to poison you. And that poison in a sense could be that they were just so self-centered that it poisoned and rotten everything on the table. So Now some of y'all are aware of that, and then some of us are now coming to these dinners or holidays or certain places, and you're gonna become aware. Spirit is gonna reveal to you who these people are. You keep coming to tables that really you're never welcome to. I learned that through my experience. Never will I come to another table where I know I'm not welcome, because that's a slap in my face and a slap in my ancestors' face. And so then when their table comes to crumbling and they try to remove themselves and they realize that they could have built a table with you, and then realize that when you're building this table, there's a king and queen or emperor and empress across from each other. Knowing that at that same table, the Creator will, prepare a table for your enemies in the presence of them. Because eventually those same people that spread your name and had so much to say, they're going to realize that the table that they were building and come to their self-realization like it wasn't for them. And so then they want to come to your table and eat. So it's like, now you're at a crossroad. Well, now you have to decide, do you let them starve? Or do they try to do everything to be there now that you have built your own table and have the confidence and courage to build and create with those that also want to share, So remember that through these moments, through these shifts that's happening in the world, when you are moving into places and shifting into newer places, everybody's going to want to now come and eat at your table when they see that your prosperity and your abundance was always within. It just showed up in divine timing and divine, order, rather than the same when those moments where it was a test for some people to really see what was more important. And that being love, or that being things that are little to no value. So you forgive, but at the same moment, I've learned that there's certain things that I can forgive, but that doesn't mean I'm willing to not know what it is to stand in my power and independence. And some things you get to that place, are you willing or no longer willing to work through or get through? Because actions are everything. Stay grounded in these moments. Get by some water. Stay hydrated. Cherish every moment. Stay present. Give gratitude. Peace and blessings. Shalom.